Hello, fellow Morgan County. Once again, I must come to you in video because of the pandemic. It is more important to me, your safety and well-being, than it is to be out doing a campaign. I was asked by many people to run for the office of sheriff 4 years ago and to use my background and management experience to foster professionalism and accountability. My day typically begins at 7 to 7:30 in the morning. Most mornings you'll see me in the school zones until about 8 o'clock, patrolling for the safety of our youth. I get to the office about 8 to 8:30. My day typically consists of reading emails and updating myself on educational information from state, federal, and local law enforcement agencies, as well as criminal intelligence. I then review arrest reports, 911, and activity logs to see what has happened. My wife would tell you I'm never off duty because the scanner is always on at home, and I listen to what is happening or see if it is on the south end of the county where I live or if I can help. I constantly check my cell phone and active 911 to make sure that I'm up to date on everything that's going on in Morgan County. I always carry a portable radio when I'm off and about in my private vehicle. Many times I've been closer to calls, closer to backup officers, and have made arrests off duty. It's what you do in a smaller county with minimal staff and be a full-time working sheriff as I am. Once I get through my correspondence, emails and messages and voicemails and return calls, I try to see what information that I might be able to share with the public through media, webpage, or Facebook that can make our community safer and more efficient. Some days I have to spend time reviewing the budget and our expenditures. I review investigation reports, activity files, warrant files, tip line reports, civil process logs, and other information. I review our maintenance logs. I review officers' needs for equipment. I do all the purchasing for the department to ensure our folks have what they need, because I also like to shop for the best value. My staff will tell you how much they appreciate me as their sheriff. I typically meet with the chief deputy and the captain each day to pass on information to ensure we are doing what needs to be done. I will have 4 to 6 meetings typically a week, either during the day, evening, or weekends. I always make a trip downtown each and every day to check in with court security and the tax department. My staff is very complimentary and appreciative that I maintain routine and regular office hours for them and the public, and that they never have to track me down to address issues or sign documents. I typically take off 1 week a year and a couple long weekends. Truthfully, I love work and I hate to be off most of the time. There are many things a good law enforcement manager must read daily to keep himself well informed of laws, trends, intelligence, etc. Once I get everything done for the day, I try to go out on patrol for a while in the afternoons or in the evenings. I'm always available to take calls if I'm the closer unit or back deputies up if they're tied up. I'm always available to take calls if other units aren't free to do so. When I patrol, I try to get to do things citizens have reported as trouble spots. Drug houses, speeding, reckless driving, etc. are my focus. I wish I could get out more than I do, but the majority of good leadership is administration and management. To make sure that operations and the mission of the agency is functioning correctly is my primary duty. I've never asked an officer in my command to do something that I didn't do or haven't done in the past. We're always shorthanded. I try to attend evening events, work shifts as backup, and I also schedule myself to take night calls just like the officers. I'm often out at nighttime, and I'm always needed if something serious happens. I'm often out on weekends. My work week is typically 55 hours plus. I am your full-time working sheriff, and I'm proud of that. You elected me to serve you, and I serve you the best of my ability. I ask you once again to re-elect me to serve my second term as previous sheriffs have done, and I would appreciate the honor of your vote. Thank you.